They all come here for some reason. Many a reason are the same. It makes them feel good. It aids their sore spots and helps the tire to linger with less severity. It's still there, but maybe better. The lads come too. A touch, or rather a molestation, of over-exuberant energy booms through the boxes. I hear as it passes through the wood in vibrations, echoes of sound. The folk not part of the testosterone clan are sometimes rightly feverish when in their midst. I've had more than a murmur spoken to me of how nice it is when the boys are not around. It has me beg the question, is this a way to let me know these boisterous big bald buckos should be banned altogether? It is at the same time that I realise I am inexplicably neurodivergent, just the verge of normality in autism. Noah, I think they are just talking to you. That's fine though, I don't usually beat myself up about it. The times my brain takes a self-inflicted beating is when someone talks to me, normally as any person would, but I feel so uncomfortable or awkward that it seems easier to impale myself with the blunt rope knife on the table than to attempt a verbal rebound. For example, the cue is there, a certain tone of voice paired with the speaking sound that warrants the thought that what this person has said is a joke. I hear the joke. Cue is to laugh. I laugh a laugh that is so rehearsed. Not from actually trying to perfect it in my spare time or anything. I'm not genuinely a shell of a fella, but it feels like I'm reciting a Shraw picture I wrote learned from my Irish orals. That's that, I hope. Hopefully the laugh sufficed whatever part of them yearned to feel funny. And if you read this and didn't know me, you'd think, okay, we've got a weirdo on our hands. Or you'd think, I don't feel as weird now. I think I'd like to get to know the person who thinks the latter. Just as I went to put wood in the stove, 30 seconds before writing this exact line, a lady hit me with one of my favourite, most coveted, absolutely woeful excuses of a joke.
What are you trying to do to us? Cook us?
And out came the haha. What actually made me feel less odd is that an array of similarly rehearsed laughs bounced around the box. I just cannot seem to get the hang of this newish kind of adult mannerisms. May a higher power strike me into a pile of green cow shit if I ever turn into the person that feels the impulse to make these jokes. Then again, maybe everyone has thought that in their last few adolescent years. Maybe we are all doomed to become Johnny Joker in one form or another. Maybe I'm closer than I think. So I complain about my backaches minimum 3 times a day. See, what makes me think I'm pure class then is that at times I seem to be an absolute weapon at the art of human engagement with customers. Sometimes I might catch even the faintest of sniffs of crack from a person, carefully test that assumption, and boom, we are cracking. Not like friend type of crack, but something that illuminates the part of my brain that tells me that crack is in the vicinity. Jesus, why can't we all be good crack? You get certain people down here that mean fucking business. You'll see them come down the steps, rigid, as if a certain something is up a certain somewhere, but I won't judge yet. The poor fucker, I'll think. I know the pain of a bad back. Quick side note, but I absolutely adore when someone has obviously made a point of remembering your name. It happened just now, a lady I faintly recognised asking, Noah, long time no see. Can you put me and my friends in the top one for our slot? Yes I can, lady. Your ploy in making me feel appreciated has worked immensely. The poor fucker that I have turned into a charity case of ill joints and crackly bones like myself is now in direct eyesight of me. Our eyes lock, and the villain theme song begins to play. Oh Jesus, no. Please do not ask me something that I don't know or do not have the ability to do for you.
Me and my friends are booked in and we'd like to go into the top one. Is that alright?
The top one is already full. Okay, here we go. Get ready for the wrath of Desmond as he finds out him and his friends will have to go into the box with the minorly worse view. Sorry, it's already full. Next time just come a bit earlier to secure your spot. And there it is. Ruin myself. Write me off in the registry for people who will be alive in the next 30 seconds.
Come back earlier? What do you mean come back earlier? Come back earlier just to get a spot in the box that you advertise on your website. Sure, what do you want me to do? Come 10 fucking minutes early then?
Yes, Desmond. That'd be great. It would be even better if you weren't such a ponce who feels the need to complain about self-made inconveniences. Also, may I applaud you in your exquisite class regarding complaining about something so poignantly to the 19-year-old who gets paid minimum wage and has never even seen the website that you're booking on. See, it's people that can make this little job so pleasurable, or the very opposite. The thing is, I love working at the sauna, all the same. I think about the nice people and even the Johnny Jokers, and I wish them well. And the nasty ones, the boring old sacks of famine who I can laugh about later. I love the sauna, really.